That's cool. Anyways, it is J Hus Love Day, kinda. No, it's not actually. It's not day. It's not like a J Hus day. But I came into the studio. And Garage Skank was playing. Yeah. And then from Garage Skank, it went into what? What J Hus tune did it go into? I can't remember. I just thought it was random. I was like, why did it do that? Why did it do that? But that's Spotify, innit?
Spotify. Yeah.
Right, because what Spotify was doing was it was blurring the lines between rapping, yeah, and grime. Right. And we're gonna have that conversation later again, yeah. But anyway, let's go to the 15th day. This came out what? 2017. 2017. Guns and Butter was my rhythm off that project. Can you close?
I told my baby I can't love you. I'm still trying to front like this.
J Hus was on an absolute madness with this. Look at the art. Look at the cover art as well.
Oh, from 15th day.
Yeah, man. This is just raw. Look at it.
Yeah.
New era vibes.
That's Photoshop removed background.
Yeah, Photoshop. Yeah.
2 layers.
Yeah.
Title.
Do you know what? There was a part of that, yeah, within a certain time. I just always feel like sometimes those parts are the best bits. Like I always have the emotional connections to those bits in it, yeah. Now look, let me make this clear. I love the success part.
Yeah.
As much as I sit here and I might criticize sometimes or whatever else, one thing I always try to do is I always try to talk positively more time than I do negatively about certain things, because especially in this area, this era is just mad. But like, you know that area where like, yo, do you know a graphic designer? yeah, I know one still. And you just shout the first one.
Yeah.
You just know one done from the area or whatever that can do it. You're not thinking to yourself, all right, let me go and check this one. Nah. This one ain't really that good enough. Let me go here. Let me go there. Nah, you're just like, oh, he can do it. Yeah? And then you just come up with this artwork here. And it becomes a cultural staple piece within our community.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, I love it. I'm sure when I did Julie's top 5, I think the first one I ever did was J Hus with her, yeah? And I'm sure I was ranting and raving about Guns and Butter being in the top 5 or whatever. I mean, from the time that we recorded that episode to what I think J Hus ended up doing, that top 5 would change anyway. But he's got a tune on there called Dubai. I don't remember this tune.
You might see me in the village.
Yeah.
You might see me in Dubai.
Yeah. Hey, bearing in mind, 2017, Dubai was a lot different to how it is now. 2017, Dubai. No, 2017, was that? Had they introduced the super clubs then? They did, didn't they? Yeah. I think that was when the super clubs just started to happen. Yeah. Before that, there was just clubs in Dubai. When I first went to Dubai, I DJ'd at the Palm.
Jumeirah.
Yeah. But there was just like clubs in hotels, and then it ended up being super clubs, and then now it's just all kind of whatever it is, isn't it? Like,
every time I message somebody about Dubai, I always spell DOOBAI.
Why?
Because that's what it sounds like to me when he says it. Nobody gets the reference that he's saying.
Dubai. Oh yeah. Dubai would have been different them times there. NSG was on. Yeah, but I really rate J Hus highly.
Yeah.
Highly. Yeah? That sound there.
Yeah.
Oh my word. You know, like I could close my eyes and just picture what was going on in and around that time. I could close my eyes and picture what was going on in and around that time. And J Hus was just a really big part of that. Really big part of that. You know, question will always be, I wonder, like, at the end of it, when we look at, like, J Hus's career, will we say that he, like, fulfilled his full potential? I don't know if he would have, like, going by how things are at the moment, yeah. But though, irrespective of that, he's done something that most people haven't done. And he naturally should be super proud of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And his team.
Yeah.
You know, his team that is rid with him all of that time. I have said so many times here, yeah, I want nothing more than for his team to be able to reap the benefits of what it looks like to have a successful artist, because it's so difficult to get them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you just say to yourself, if you said to yourself today, do you know what, I want to manage an artist, I'm going to go out and manage an artist, where do you go? There's loads of them, but like, who are you going for that doesn't have a manager? Then, yeah, because as much as there is so many artists now, it's about like what is unique about that artist that is going to be able to cut through. Yeah. Like what is that thing that is special about them? Like how, because you don't. It's not just about being gifted. It's not just about being gifted. Like there has to be a bunch of other things that you have to have. Like the timing and all of that has to be there. So to get that, to reap the reward of what it is like to be successful with an artist, I would want nothing more than for them to feel that. Do you get me? Yeah. Also, Sincere is another one, by the way. Sincere is actually getting that. But Sincere managed Fredo. Don't know if he still does. But he manages SD Kid now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And see Sincere, top guy. Used to be a rapper in that back in the day. That's not gangster. We've talked about Sincere on the pod enough times before. Yeah. Sin is a certified one. Sin is a certified one. He's got SD Kid. He still manages Fredo, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No. That's cold, though. Even though Fredo's not doing shows and not putting out so much music at the moment, yeah? Again, when your legacy's over, when his legacy's over, once it's done, these are the things that he can say that he did. That's crazy. I wonder what's going to happen with SD Kid anyway. Like, what is SD Kid's ceiling? What does that look like? Like, what does that look like? He's talked about so much and his numbers are insane. But what is his potential? Like, where does he go? Like, what does it look like? When SD Kid is at his highest, what does that look like?
I don't know.
Yeah. Before we get back into some UK stuff, yeah, I need to go to America quick. Because one of my faves dropped an album. I ain't playing this though. I'm not playing this. Although the production on this is crap. You know, Wale had this beat. Wale had this beat first.
And he gave it up?
I don't know if he gave it up, but I think the beat was just sent to him. Which is mad, but it's not. It's actually not that mad.
But also, after hearing Kehlani on it, I don't think I want to hear.
Nah, definitely. But okay, let's have this right, yeah? Wale did this. If you take his vocal out of it, yeah, you may not necessarily associate it to a rapper. Right. Associate that to a rapper, but he sat on that proper and read it nicely.
It's crazy, but yeah. I agree. I'm not gonna do that to you.
But yeah. Anyway, Kehlani dropped her album, yeah, for the R&B heads. The album's called Kehlani. It's a self-titled album, right? And it was interesting to see that she was dropping a self-titled album at this point in her career. She had Folded. Bearing in mind, before Folded, yeah, Kehlani was doing arenas. I don't think we was talking about Kehlani. Well, let me not say me. I don't know if people were talking about Kehlani in the way that they probably should have been talking about Kehlani prior to Folded. Yeah. because she's got a catalogue of music that's not only really, really, really impressive, yeah, but again, she's got a fan base of people in which she can go and do arenas in all over the place. She was doing arenas all over America, and she came to the UK and she did the O2 Arena. That is nothing to be sniffed at. Like, that is a very, very, very big deal. And I think that when, at a certain time, when people were talking about some of the biggest R&B singers or whatever, just Kehlani's name was not getting mentioned the way that it should have been. Then she slapped everyone in the forehead with Folded, yeah? And we've all gone on to see what that has done. And bearing in mind as well, somebody who does R&B events, yeah, and has been in this space for such a long time, but even now, like doing the events to the capacity that I've been doing them, it's like one of the things that keeps these events alive is really big song moments, whether they're new or old. So like a oldish one would have been, and is, Fantasia, When I See You. Like, that is everyone wants to come out and sing that. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's a bunch of other songs that everyone wants to come out and see. Now, bearing in mind, I understand that, like, this is quite surface-based to people who have lived R&B and loved it for such a long time and want to hear deep cuts and all of that type of stuff. But I'm just talking about, like, scaling. Like, when you're scaling up, you need to have moments that people want to come and be a part of and sing. And Kehlani made Folded, which has contributed to that. When you play it, it's like, it's such a big moment in the night amongst all of the songs that you're playing. It's such a big moment, yeah? So then, when she then put out, because I thought, okay, cool, it's going to be interesting to see what this album looks like now going forward, yeah? When she put out the, what do you call it? Her feature list, yeah? The feature list said, it's got Lil Wayne, it's got Clips, it's got Brandy, it's got Missy Elliott, Usher, T-Pain, Little John, Cardi B, Big Sean, and Leon Thomas. Yeah, when I saw that, I panicked.
Right.
I panicked, bro. I panicked. I just thought, do you know what? I don't know, you know.
On a self-titled?
Nah, it's not even on a self-titled. After a big moment.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Folded is a big, big moment, yeah? Now, obviously, she's going to put out an album. Sometimes what happens when you have a big moment, and this is not even just within music, by the way. This is with everything. When you have a big moment, it's easier to get people on the phone.
Right.
Yeah? Because then everyone wants to be a part of it. But everyone being a part of that thing isn't always the best thing to happen.
Right.
I'll give you an example. I'll always remember when we was doing the podcast, we had, one week we had Reggie Yates. The next week we had Gigs. Yeah? As soon as we had that, everyone wants to do it.
Right.
Everyone wants to be on the pod. Everyone wants to tell their story. Everyone got something to say. Yeah? And, you know, you can ride that wave until the wheels fall off, or you can stick to the plan a little bit and just keep going however you was going, innit? Yeah?
Right.
But in this case, in this scenario, I was just thinking, I don't know, man, is this going to be another one of those things where, like, all of these artists want to be on this project, but musically it doesn't really deliver? Okay. It looks good, it sounds good. Maybe the best feature list is the one where it doesn't look so impressive, but they make the best music.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But then I heard it.
Right.
I know, again, yeah, just to be objective here, like when that song Out the Window came out, and it was a bit like, after Folded, don't know. Even for me, I was thinking, after having Folded, I don't know if I'd put out a slow jam. I would put out something maybe a bit more up-tempo, because people are naturally going to compare it to Folded, innit? And it's not the same. But Out the Window happened, I was like, I don't know. But anyway, when the album came out, though, yeah, and I heard the first rhythm.
Damn.
Yes.
Where you been, hun? 'Cause every night.
Just for clarity here, yeah, because I'm going to make a point, yeah. This is produced by Rich Harrison, yeah?
Right.
Rich Harrison made this.
Yes.
You know that. Rich Harrison has got a bunch of them, yeah? But there's a reason for why I'm even mentioning that. Because when you get to that point, yeah, where, bearing in mind, that tune that I just played you, that starter, that's just the tone starter. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not the one that's slapping you over the forehead with full vibes. But when you start getting to the one with like her and Brandy, yeah, this is produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Yeah. Let me tell you, you see those two there? I'll tell you in a moment. Right. The reason why I'm mentioning like the producers and that, yeah, is because you see on this project, it's not even just the feature list. It's like who she's got working as producers on this project, yeah. She's clearly got to a point where it's like, she's got to her biggest moment and said, I want to pay homage. That's what I want to do. I don't want to just get these names on. I want to get names on and pay homage. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Do you know who these guys are? They are arguably two of the greatest producers of all time. Like, they are fully in that conversation. Look, let's be clear here. Quincy Jones is where Quincy Jones is, isn't it? Yeah. But underneath that, you've got a bunch of producers that are there, whether it be like Babyface. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a massive Babyface fan like that. But you got Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. You getting them up there? Dark Child for me is my favorite R&B producer, but that's a conversation for another day. I'm gonna go through just quickly some of the songs that they've made. But before I even do that, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, yeah, they started from the early 80s, so as early as like, I don't know, like 1980, for example, as early as that, yeah, practically or partly dominated the 80s, featured heavily in the 90s, did a bunch of stuff. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go through some of that stuff. But even for the fact that they're making all of these, they'd made all of these rhythms, and then today you can catch them on a Kehlani project with Brandy. It's dumb. But here's where we're going to go, yeah? These are a couple of rhythms that they made. You see this one here? Yeah? Yeah? Madness.
Crazy.
Is he at the door?
Guess this in.
What's happened?
I'm going through this Kehlani album very quickly, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
You're a fan.
huh?
You're a fan.
Bro, it's not even just that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm explaining to people, huh?
It's hard, yeah.
Bro, I'm explaining to them why this project is so good, yeah? And I'm letting them know, yeah, your leg might be in the way, bro.
No, man, I'm sorry. I've got to set up this shot. Sorry, Chucks, go for it.
Yeah, I'm letting them know, yeah? There's a producer on there. So, like, there's a song that I was just telling them about that's got her and Brandy on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? But it's produced by these two dons called Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, yeah?
These two dons, like, that ain't just some legend
Oh,
you just
you know.
spoke about. Are you alright?
Come on, brother. That's what I'm saying.
Are you crazy? Where said these dons?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna know. Oh my God.
But here's what I'm saying, yeah? So that's why I'm letting them know. I'm going through a couple of rhythms that he produced that maybe even some of them may not even know, because some of them might even be too young. But that's why I played this rhythm here. That's why I played them this one.
It's surprising to know that they're still in action, though. That they might
What?
still
That's what I'm
working.
saying.
Yeah, that's a...
Remember them rhythm there? Huh? Wait, start again.
I can clash any of you, man, on R&B.
Nah, stop.
I've told man this. Listen,
that,
listen.
stop that.
I know
Stop
you
that.
think because
Stop
you don't
that.
see me do it, bro. But
Stop that. I'm still
telling
me.
you, bro.
I'm still
telling
me.
you, bro. I'm gonna have to come do a set at one
Yeah,
of your
one
things.
day.
I'm gonna have to come and select.
Yeah. Or we could do it here. We could do it here. But anyway, let me just show them quickly. This one. There's a bunch of them. I got so many of them. When you think about, like, these mans were active from like the early 80s.
80s, yeah. All of
Remember
that.
that? Yeah?
All of that. Come on.
They own it. Saturday Love. Remember Saturday Love? This was my mum's thing, you know.
Just won't do.
Let me tell you something, yeah. I used to come home I used to come home from under 18s, yeah? Used to get home at about... The under 18s used to be done at around 11 o'clock. I used to get home about 11:45, maybe 12-ish, yeah? But I think, around 12-ish. I go in the front room, yeah? My mum's in there, glass of wine.
Yeah, come on.
Just two-stepping in
come
there.
on.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah? To these tunes. Do you know what as well, yeah? I didn't even know that they produced this.
Blackness.
You know this,
They
right?
did a versus, it's over.
But if they did a verses, it would be
It's
done.
like
And then all the way to tunes like this.
Showed up.
No, you know what? I didn't know they did.
Bro,
I didn't know they
they're
did.
all over Confessions.
Just crazy.
All over Confessions. They produced this. They produced this.
They're crazy.
Seduction.
They're crazy.
Truth Hurts. They produced Mary J.
Mary.
Love Is All I Need.
Live your life.
Big Nas.
Bro,
Red leather suit.
yeah. Janet Jackson,
Yeah.
Control. What?
All of that.
Control?
All of that. Yeah.
When
Control
Janet
album.
Jackson was in a Madman bag.
New edition.
Yeah? New Edition, all of that.
Yeah.
She was going mad on
Big
it.
Brown, man. They were going mad. That era.
They had that still. But yeah, the point that I was making is that, like, see with that project, yeah, with the Kehlani one, it's like she got to a self-titled bag and she's just on some real paying homage stuff, because when I was looking at the credits
did
of
all
who's
this.
on there, it's like these dons, Rich Harrison and that, like, it's mad. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's
I'm
really
gonna have to
good.
listen to that one, 'cause
I
I didn't-
wouldn't usually come here and sit here and talk so much about, like, on an American project, because more time I leave that to them lot over there to do it. But I had to indulge in that. J2K is here, everybody.
happening?
Wagwan, G.
There, man. There. Just cutting through this city, man. Honestly, it's a
It's mad.
pain in the back, boy. I'm
Yeah, it's
telling
mad. It's mad.
You know what I mean?
Traffic is crazy.
I got an electric car now, so.
Oh, is it,
it's
yeah?
Nice. Yeah, I've made it. Well, I haven't made the full change. I still got a diesel, but
Right.
the electric, man.
Are you finding the charging thing?
I was just saying.
Yeah.
It's do you know what it is? It's a whole nother planning that you got to add to your day, because if you don't do it, if you forget to do it, then you got off. Like today, for instance, I was supposed to be at a certain time, right? I've had to pull over and charge because I thought, I'm not gonna get all the way. Do you get it? So I had it prepped. Like, I've got to do it hours before or the day before, like, and I'm just like, you ain't got that luxury of just pulling into a petrol station and just quickly filling and going. So yeah, I'm adjusting to that. There was one day I was 3 hours I was looking for a charging point.
3 hours.
3 hours, bro, because it's mixed because it was traffic. I'll get to a point, it weren't working. I got to go and find another one. I didn't have my lead, so I was putting on the sat nav, but it was taking me to like lampposts and that, where you got to have your own thing to plug in. I didn't have it. Nightmare, bro. I had to call Ed. He found a domestic one for me to just plug into. I had to go and link him in my lane. Bro.
And you got it in your outside your yard?
No, I ain't got it yet.
Okay.
I ain't got it yet. So yeah, until I get it, I'm just messing around, man. But
Now, so I know if I get that, I'm gonna mash up the thing.
but the actual drive though is wicked though.
Yeah, I bet.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
It's
I
lovely.
bet.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, now I'm see when it comes to the petrol thing, yeah, I'm bad, bro.
On petrol.
I always jump in my car and it will tell me I've run out. But you know what the problem is? I just think, you know what, I'm gonna do it in a minute. I'm gonna do it soon. And then like for whatever reason, I just don't do it. And then I'm always
break down?
I'm always this close to breaking down.
Yeah, it's
always
bad.
this
It's not
close
good
to
for the
breaking down.
engine either.
Actually, in fact, the other day, where was I going? I can't even remember where I was going. I was going somewhere. The day before I knew I was running out of petrol or whatever, I was like, okay, cool, now I'm going to get it. When I leave out tomorrow, I'm going to jump in my car and go and get the petrol. But like, with my tyres, I took my car in for a service, so they changed the tyres and whatever. But there's one tyre that I've had a puncture on a couple of times.
Yeah.
So they've like fixed it up and whatever else,
Fill it.
yeah. But yeah, they filled it. But then on my screen, it keeps saying that the tyre
Showing
pressure's
up.
low, yeah?
Yeah.
So it needs to be pumped up or whatever. So every time I get in my car, it tells me that immediately. But it's the same tone as the petrol one.
Yeah.
So I jump in my car, as soon as I turn the engine on, it makes that sound twice or 3 times or whatever, yeah? But my brain just tells me, yes, tyres, whatever, boom.
not registered.
Bro, I drove around This particular day, I drove around nearly all day with no petrol, you know. And then I went to Manny Norte's thing. I've gone to 180 Strand or whatnot. It's only until when I parked up, these times I'm in central London, I looked at my thing, I said, oh my God, I've been driving around all day on an empty. This thing is gonna like...
Yeah, I was really bad with that. I was on, I one time, I I broke down and then, but I was holding up so much traffic, I heard myself on the radio, like, trafficking thing. So me, I said, oh my God. Traffic news. I was like, oh my God, look at that. I made the news, bro. For traffic, I was bad with that. I used to break down enough because of petrol. Doing the same thing as you. And like if you open my boot, you just see bare canisters. To buy at the time.
So wait, see when you broke down now, and you need to go and put petrol in the canister, how do you do that? Like, do you walk to the petrol station?
There and then just walk back.
Do you know what I did one time when I did it, I've got Uber there, and I've told my man, could you just wait round a thing? Then I've filled it up with petrol and jumped in his whip.
Yeah.
And he's looked at me like I was going crazy. He's like, what? Is that petrol in there? I was like, yeah, but I'm only going up the road, innit? I just didn't want to do the walking thing. So he was super reluctant on doing that. And that's fair enough because even then, not even just the car blowing up or whatnot, but he's got to take people about the place, innit? Yeah. And the car's definitely going to stink of petrol afterwards because it's like
them cars hold this, whatever smells is going on there, it holds it.
Yeah.
Them cabs stink, man. Ubers, I can't take it. I feel sick when I go in Ubers.
Yeah. When you get the normal joint, sometimes it's all mad.
Can't handle it. Them on there popping up all day. It's just in the fabric. It's bad, man. And they don't. You always know when you're going there and all the windows open. Yeah, you've been pooping in there. Blitz. Nah,
so what have you got going on? What's going on with you?
Oh, mate, bruv. Everything, man. Everything. So at the moment, obviously with the shoe brand, I'm doing this event to raise funds for Jamaica relief.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's still happening, innit? There's
course.
still relief is needed. I know there was a period of time, like late last year when it was happening and people was jumping on and helping, but obviously it's kind of quieted down in the media, innit? But it's still, relief is still needed. So I wanted to figure out a way to fundraise, and I thought, how could I utilize my brand to do that? And I thought, you know what, let's do a customization event, shoe customization. I know people like to shoe customize and stuff. So I thought, all right, let's do that and raise funds that way. So the event will be around the corner, to be fair. It's in Marylebone on May the 23rd. And we're just going to have a time, man. Just food, sound systems.
Oh, proper.
I'd have so we're going to have stations where, like, you can go and do your own parts of the customizing. You might want to do some colouring. You might want to lace swap. And then I've got stations and stuff as well where I've got a lady that's going to be tattooing. She's shoe tattooing. She's going to be tattooing on the shoe. So all kind of designs you want to do. I've got like a laser printer. I've got like a guy that that's gonna be like dog tag. You can hammer and your initial all kind of things going on to where you can customize.
How quickly can
shoe.
you get the shoes after you've customized them?
Nah, so the event's gonna last like 4 or 5 hours, so it'll be done in the time as quick as you want to do it. Do you get it?
Oh, okay. So you could just mad.
Yeah, you can go in, get your shoe done as quick as you want. You can spend as much time as you want. Or as least time as you want. Do you get it?
Oh, okay.
So there's no real time limit. But so how you would do it is you would order, like you'll go on the website, order your shoe, put in the code.
Yeah.
And then obviously that signals on our side that these are for the event. So then they will be there. So you just turn up, your shoe will be there ready for you.
Yeah.
And we have a ball, man. You get what I'm saying? Raise some money.
Yeah.
And have a great time.
May the 23rd. That's a Saturday, isn't it?
May 23rd. That's actually Labour Day. It's
First.
actually Jamaica Labour Day.
23rd.
23rd, Saturday.
I'm in my bed that week.
Just come back, innit?
Just come back.
Just come back quickly.
Now, that's cold though, and it's good that you're doing that. I think like sometimes, or a lot of the time, if not all of the time, when there's a tragedy, it makes the news. It's something that people care about for a short period of time.
Yeah, and then it's done.
Then it's like on to the next thing. But then the people are still having to deal with the repercussions of what happened and that. And that was one of the reasons why I went to Jamaica in January, because I go to Jamaica in January every year anyway.
Yeah.
And then when it was time to go this time around, people were saying, "Are you still gonna go because of what's happening? You're still gonna go in that, yeah." It's not easy out there and this, that, and the fourth and whatnot. And for a moment, I contemplated not going. I thought, you know what? Okay, maybe I'll just go somewhere else. Although this is the place, like, I go there for a particular reason to
What'd you go there
realign.
for? What'd you go there for when you go?
To realign.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, like,
there once.
I've had doing what I'm doing the whole year. A suit like January the 2nd, I'm gone. Solo. Go and meet my brethren, get the car, and then I go off and just do what I'm doing. And I'm moving all around the island, innit? Yeah.
I hear it.
And I see people out there that I know and whatnot. But I'm literally going there to just eat food and just chill, innit?
Yeah.
So
Reset.
yeah, on a real reset vibe. So I remember thinking to myself, do you know what? Maybe I might not even go. I might go somewhere else. But my spirit wasn't leading me anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? There's bare places in the world I want to go.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
But not on January the 2nd.
not on January the 2nd. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I started to realize, if there's ever a time that I should go, it's this time more than anything, because the country is in need. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, even if it's just me going and just spending a little money with the locals or whatever else, I feel like I'm doing something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Small, yeah, exactly.
So, literally small. So I'm like, when I'm there, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going, jump on Airbnb, find a local place to stay for a few days, stay there, drive to a local food shop, go and yam some food down there, go and spend a little money at the market, walk around, chill in the car, sit outside, sit on a wall, go back to Iber. I'm just doing all of that. I'm doing a whole load of that. A whole load of that.
I hear it. I enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Man.
Kingston in particular, Orange Street. I go down to a place called if you ever, people know now, I've been telling them, if you go to Jamaica, go Kingston, Orange Street, there's a place called Ibo Spice, real idol place, They only do a couple of things there.
Yeah, that's it.
They only do a couple of things. And one of the things that they do is a breadfruit burger. And it's mad. Shawnee B introduced it
Ain't
to
that
me.
a bit?
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, I used to hate when I was out there for a period of time, like, it was breadfruit and I was young, innit? Like, breadfruit every morning, that was killing me, bro.
I don't even love breadfruit like that.
It was too starchy. It was just too heavy.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
You're talking about a burger, bro.
No. When I tell you, this thing is not supposed to taste that good.
Nah.
Even when Shawnee B was telling me, he was like, yo, I'm going to take you to this place or whatever, you're going to get that. I wasn't really, like, I was just there because obviously I see Shawnee there and I know Shawnee's governed and certified and whatever else, innit? But I weren't like jumping for joy when he was telling me about this breadfruit burger.
Yeah.
When I bought it and I bit into it, I said, there is not... How?
Breadfruit, but there's sauce on it.
Yeah, there's sauce on that in there. They put some sauce in there. But everything, remember, like, it's so idle. There's, like, bare things that they don't make with it. So you put plantain in it as well. Oh,
Right, okay, little lettuce.
hey, it's mad. Is that
breadfruit,
herbal spice?
yeah?
That's Ivo Spice.
And bread, yeah?
No.
No
So
bread.
breadfruit. So the breadfruit is the top piece, and then inside is like whatever the hell they put in it.
So that'll be like the planting and etc.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Brother, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's proper.
Okay.
It's proper. So big up them man there still. But yeah, again, that's another reason, isn't it? Let me go down there and just give them my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me
Why
just
not?
go and just do that.
Yeah. Because it's funny because it's like the resistance I've been getting with this is like, it's kind of happened, innit? Bro, people say this, like, it's kind of happened though, or it's not trending in the media right now. Like, I'm like, rah, you know, like when I'm trying to like promote it and red hair, like, bro, I've been to companies to like partner up on things and they're like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, see, that's how brands work, innit?
Yeah.
Brands
You
work
know
is
how
like, it's not really the trending thing
It's
anymore.
not
so-
really, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when you need man for your parties and that. For
Yeah,
good
right then.
For look good on the camera and that for the yeah, it's mad to me. Like, I won't even bait up some of the brands. I'm just like, rah. Yeah, to do this, we're going to have to get sign off. I'm like, well, you sign it off then, innit?
Yeah. No, when
It's
you
like
hear
a
that,
mad thing to say,
No,
innit?
but when
like,
you hear that,
we're going to have to get sign off. Well, yeah, sign it off. Like, it's not like I told you this, like, with a day to go, you know? Like, I told you this months ago, what I'm doing. have to get signed off, and it's just like, I'm just like, brother, you know what?
We need to get it signed off. Usually is a term for it ain't happening.
Ain't that? I don't want to do it. No,
Yeah.
I know exactly what that means.
But like passing the buck.
It's funny.
So it's like, you know what? Yeah, we need to get it. I want to do it. I just need to get it signed off. Meaning that like they're basically saying that they got to go to the other person to go and it's them.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
them.
one.
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's funny because you see like literally the next day after man told me that, I see them because what they were funny about having logos on the tees and that. I was like, because I wanted to make a T-shirt. I was doing a like a special edition T-shirt for the day, like for the event, like, you know, one-off thing for the event. And I was like, yeah, would you be up for doing it? Like, oh, we can give you blank tees, but yeah, you can't do like nothing on it. Like, what? I said, listen, I didn't even bother reply. You know, like I can't even reply to this. It's
Yeah.
But big up Homage Tees anyway. My brother Scout. We're gonna sort that anyway. But yeah. It's just a mad one for people. It's like they need it to trend to matter, and it's mad to me. Like, do you get what I'm saying? These things, and it's like rah, like platforms that you would think better of. You're like, oh, but it's a bit like you're like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just literally shouting about it as much as I can. Do you get me? Through my socials and whoever
we'll
else.
put it in the description and all that as well.
Yeah, man, we got, and if you can't make the event, like I created a fundraiser link as well. So if you
that's good.
Yeah, if you just want to contribute that way, you can.
Yeah, man, it's like what happened in St. Elizabeth in particular was so mad. There's no way that you could ever think that after a couple of months that it would just be fine.
Yeah.
Or even a few months.
Exactly.
That it would be fine.
It's going to take ages.
It's going to take a long time.
Kehlani,
well over a year.
places.
Well over a year. Easily a couple of years for it to find its feet. And then even then, yeah, there's like certain unfortunate situations that could potentially happen with that because, you know, next minute now it's like people, they lose their homes, then people come there and start investing their money back there, with like trying to build stuff and whatnot. Then they build stuff there, and then the people that once lived there can't live there. They can't afford to live there anymore.
You've been pushed out slightly.
And you can see that that's what's happening in Jamaica at the moment, in Kingston in particular, because it's a big catch-22. I was chatting to a few people out there about it. When you go to certain parts of Kingston, yeah, it's like a black Shoreditch. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's like some real cool elements to it. Like it's changed. Elements of it is changed a lot. Like some of the bars and the night outs and whatever is like it's different to how I recognize it to be. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice. It feels safe. And all of that type of stuff. But at what cost? Because there's enough people there that can't really enjoy that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they don't have the finances to be able to do that.
Yeah.
When I look at how much I spend, on Airbnbs in particular for it, I'm like, I can do it, but if I'm translating this to the Jamaican dollar, this is a madness. This is a madness. This is a lot of money.
Yeah, you're out there spending millions. Like,
What? Exactly. Also, the other thing that I saw some people were out there complaining about a little bit is like how big the some of the buildings are. So you know, like the apartment blocks, because like some of the people that live there in the little yards and that, they don't want big buildings looking into
blocking
their
the sun, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when I go back to my ends, I'm like, it's in the shade right
Yeah, that's the next thing.
It's just shady.
Yeah.
You get me? So I'm like, if they're doing that in Jamaica, bro, come on, that's crazy.
Yeah, imagine that. It's just like a side of it is
you
just
need the views, man. That's the whole point of this country, bro. Like,
what's that?
The views, like it's like it's a major part, innit, of things. Like it's like the scenery. It's what it is. Like when you start building blocks and that, like what's it gonna become? Anyway, yeah, say it, guys.
Well, yeah, you can only do it.
I mean, there's loads of issues even with just the rebuild and things that's going on. Like people having issues with the containers that they're sending over there. And
are they still having trouble with them now?
yeah, I was talking to Cash the other day, and he was telling me how like one of the issues that they're facing is like where they're holding the containers, but ain't giving you no length of time to tell you when they're gonna open them and start doing what they need to do. So why it's sitting there? It's charging you though every day.
Oh man,
and it's like, rah, come on.
That
You know what I'm
customs. That customs.
I think it's customs. I can't remember who said it was, but wherever the containers go, yeah, like they're getting held on, and it's like, how long's a piece of string kind of thing. It's like, right, we're gonna be charging me every day. And I was like, rah. So even with that, I was like, rah, let's see if we could try and raise some money for like your container. It's like, I'm just trying to raise so that we can help out, get things going faster, man. So
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
man. It's a shame you can't make it, man.
Yeah, EA, can you make it?
I can make it.
You have to make it.
Yeah, man.
I get paid a few days before that. So.
Yeah, see it there.
Yeah.
Spend some money.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Yeah,
indulge.
all of it's going towards the
I'll
film. I'll take
definitely
that, all
indulge.
profits.
If you want, I can customize your shoe for you.
Yeah, but I like a light. See my thing, I like
Don't
it.
worry, I got you.
He's
Yeah,
also
I like
one
my
badge
thing
on
light.
it, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's it, nothing too crazy.
Just a
Little light state.
a
You
coat
know
of
what I'm
arms
saying?
on the heel.
Yeah. I like the fact that at the moment, yeah, like I'd say like over the last few years, that like the trainer industry is like it feels like everyone is universally open to being like buying different stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely
Do you know what I'm
changed.
saying?
Yeah.
It
it's
never
definitely
used to be
changed.
like that. It used
Nah,
to
it
just be
wasn't, it
like a
wasn't.
couple of joints and that was it.
You wore Nike.
Nike
or
was
Adidas.
dominating.
Yeah.
So heavy. And do you know what is mad? So I've been fortunate enough, yeah, to have a discount through them.
Through
For-
Nike.
yeah, for
You
like a
was
bunch of
working there
different
for time.
yeah, I was there for time.
A DJ for time.
No, a couple of
remember?
people there, whatever
Yeah,
else
yeah.
and whatnot, yeah.
You still got it?
Yeah, it's still there. But the point is that I'm making, yeah. Nah, do you know what though? And this is no disrespect to them. There used to be a time, yeah, where I used to go into the Nike store or I used to go on the Nike website and I wanted everything.
Yeah.
I wanted everything.
Yeah.
I go on there now and it don't feel like there's anything there anymore.
Nah.
Like it don't feel like there's anything there. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, but I look around and there's like bare different other places that are producing stuff that I actually really like represent stuff at the moment. I really like.
Yeah.
I really like represent shoes at the moment. There's like a bunch of different places that
Do you know
like,
what
I
it is
wouldn't
with-
have thought.
You see what it is with the Nike sites and sites like that, yeah, for me, they're just like, they're sending you on a merry-go-round. It's like, there's things in there buried, but it's like you have to dig so far and deep to go, and I ain't got that kind of time to sit on it. Like, you'll see a top, yeah, and it's got bottoms to it, but it ain't next to the item. Like,
Yeah, I
it's,
hate
it's
that. Yeah,
way
yeah.
somewhere else in the thing. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. I just want to, like, now I'm not buying none of it. See,
Yeah.
I would have bought both of them if it was just there and right next to it.
Yeah.
Now I don't want it without the bottoms of the top.
100%.
I'm over to look for it. So a lot of them sites play them sort of games to keep you on there, innit? And I'm just like, nah. But like you said, like the attitude's changed in regards to like product and independent brands and stuff. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, look, it's coming from the consumer, innit? We are the consumer who's been wearing these things for years, come up with these same issues like, I wish man would have made something like that, or colorways like this, and
Yeah.
da-da-da. So it's like, nah, you know what? I can do that. I could do it for my own brand. I could do it myself. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and then just on top of that, man, it's like, come on, we need to create new legacies as well, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Like new brand owners, like, you know, the new Nikes, the new Adidas's and whatever. So, you know what I mean? There's gonna be no more brands. There was a time when there was no Nike, there was no Adidas. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These brands
for
didn't
real.
exist.
Yeah,
There was a
yeah.
time, and it was you was wearing something else. So yeah, man. For me, I'm just kind of. I just want to change things, man.
Even with that EA what you're showing, like even with the prices on that, Gymshark came and just blew this out of the park and made it. Yes, what that top there is 109, yeah. So like Gymshark have basically made products that are like. It's not even just so much that it's cheaper to wear, but it's like they've made it cool. At one particular point, yeah, you only really wanted a Nike tracksuit, really. Do you know what I'm saying?
But the option weren't there though, either. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, now there is options. There's the cheaper options. There's whatever. There's an option for it, and it can look better. It might have a better color. It might just go better with your lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm creating for the lifestyle outside of sports. Do you know what I'm saying? Like my shoes are sports inspired, but they're lifestyle shoes. Do you get what I'm saying? It's for lifestyle. You're not gonna go running in these. Do you know what I mean? So with that, it comes like, okay, cool. You can express the ideas that you always dreamed of when you wore this. Like, right, yeah, I wish it came in that color, or the cut was like this. Or, do you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, it's just having that. That's the playground for me now. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. And, you know, when it comes to, like, collaborations, and that's the beauty of this thing as well for me. It's like, you can say, like, Jake, can we do, like, I'll be like, yeah, come in, let's do a shoe, let's do a shirt, whatever. We can do that.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We can do that now because everything's set up for that now. Do you know what I mean? Like, man can hand out the shoe deals. Who said we can't do that?
Yeah, yeah,
I can
yeah.
do that. I can do that today. Do you get what I mean? We can
That's
create
cold.
something. Do you know what I mean? And then even with like the new shoe, actually that one right there where I've integrated the NFC chips
clean.
into the tongues, where I just, you know, just to kind of get people to become more of a member of the brand, where
Clean.
you know, with that you can tap your tongue now, and then you're into a world where there's more exclusivity for you, access for you to things that maybe not on the site or anywhere else. You get what I'm saying? You can get that in a different colorway only if you got that shoe though, because it's accessible to you. Do you get what I'm
that's
saying? Only.
cold.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
that's
saying?
mad.
I can do things like I can put music on there. I've got like playlists on there. Do you get what I mean? I got, you know, you can put videos on, like exclusive content. I was working with something with Frisco, actually. It was like, we're gonna put something like exclusive on the shoe, like a tune, a video.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And like just the
Yeah, that's
members that have
crazy.
got the shoe can only access it. You get me? You can watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
know what I mean? I'm doing all sorts of things with it. Even just like events now. Say Chuckie, like say you're like, all right, cool. R&B and slow jams. I could be like, yo, can I allocate a few guests? Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I can go on my shoe now, update it, like, boom. If you've got the shoe, you've got an invite to the ting.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, and only
Yeah,
if you've
yeah.
got the shoe,
Shoe.
you can go.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, having fun with it, man. Having fun with it,
That's
bro.
good. A lot of brands, they don't sell an experience.
Nah,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah, yeah.
I'm all about experience. Anything I do, I have to create. I want an experience, man.
That's really
You know what I'm saying? Just keep engaged and just have fun with it, man.
How old is this brand now?
It's weird because it's like there's been like stop-start moments in it. Like, let's say 2 years.
Sick.
Yeah. So it's still early, man. It's still, and I'm running on my own. So
Oh, is it?
yeah. So it's still like very new, very early in the day. I've still got.
What's
a lot
your
to
biggest
do.
obstacle?
Do you know what? Right now, it's the algorithm, bro.
Yeah.
It's the algorithm. It's just like, you know, it's hindering everyone. So it's nothing different for me. So it's like where, you know, you're trying to reach new customers and stuff. Like there's just also you're under control. So basically, I was even having an issue with with like Instagram and Facebook where I would like maybe create ads to go out. I must have created an ad, not even an ad. I promoted a post or something, right? And for a couple of days, it was supposed to run for, and then it stopped. I stopped it. Instagram turned it on, like a month later or something. Turned it on, but don't know why. I don't know how. They turned it on, and it was running, just running for over a year, right?
Oh, really?
So then after like months, I started seeing money coming out of my account. I'm like, what's this? Like £200, £200. Like thousands. It started tallying up. And I'm like, what's that? Like, so I hit up the thing. Oh, maybe you should hit the bank. The bank wouldn't stop it. They're telling me to hit up Meta. Meta can't.
How
get through
often
to
were they
Meta.
coming?
Tried to get
Was it
onto
weekly,
PayPal.
daily?
It was coming out
monthly?
Was it? Yeah, monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly.
They're just billing
So
you
a
every
few
time.
bills
Bam.
every month. Yeah, for like 2-3 bills every month for like
That's mad.
a year and a half. So now they're like, so when I finally got through to some like a robot, they're telling me, oh, yeah, it's mad. It's so rude, bro. Like, because they're not helpful at all. They're like, oh, we can see that it's been turned back on. Okay, cool. We'll turn it off for one, and I need my money back.
Yeah.
So we've got to so I'm still dealing with it. So now I've got to the point where it stopped, but I can't access the Facebook now. Like I'm blocked out of it. Like someone's accessed it. I don't know who I've been shagged, innit? So now that I'm locked out of that. So now I can't actually do anything promotion wise.
Oh,
through that. I
really?
can't- yeah. Since I've dropped that shit, I haven't been able to do nothing with the new shoe promotion wise because I'm blocked out, and it's, you know, everything's such a process and so long.
that is
Can't get everything to no
annoying.
one. So that's an obstacle, like where you're under that control of the algorithm and Meta and all these places to promote your stuff. Hence why I'm so heavy on creating an experience outside of digital. I want, you know, physical. I want it to be an event. I want it to be a show. I want it to be, do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm setting up, I'm building a showroom now because I'm figured like, you know what, I need a spot now for it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to rely on outside retail. I'm not going to rely on just selling online. I'm going to build out a spot, a showroom that'll be like a appointment only kind of thing. Come test out shoes, buy shoes. And then I'm building a radio station next door. You get what I'm saying? So that's the world that that lives amongst products that I deal with. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right,
Everything.
right,
It's
right.
lifestyle in it, so it's the music, it's what we eat, it's all of that. Do you get what I'm saying? Comes under this umbrella of HYPHNT brand. Do you get it? So
Yeah.
I just have to create that. I have to go the extra mile, do that stuff. I can't rely on just, hey, buy this. Like, here's an ad.
Yeah,
To be fair, it's not even that exciting to me anyway. You do it just because you kind of have to do it, but it is what
Also,
it
I guess like when you're running a business, one of the main things that you're always doing is finding solutions all the time, innit?
You're just
You're
fighting
always
fires,
finding,
yeah, you're just putting out
always
fires.
trying to find
Yeah.
solutions to problems
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. It's mad. It's like you're fixing the plane while it's flying.
Yeah.
That's how I always kind of make the analogy. It's like, you're repairing you know what I mean? You have to tape up the wing. It's in the air.
Yeah.
You're doing things all the time. Like, why you have to still steer this thing straight. So,
Yeah.
that's the analogy I put to it. But it is what it is. Like, I enjoy this shit, but, I enjoy it.
Well, okay, I got 2 questions. Yeah. What are your favorite 3 that you've done?
Out of the whole thing.
Yeah. Can you just are they on there?
Yeah, definitely. So it's the brown runners.
Brown runners.
There.
These ones?
Yeah. Okay.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, the White City Walker.
White City Walker. These ones?
Yeah, the White
they're
City
clean.
Walker, and it'll probably be the new orange.
The new
joints.
orange.
Yeah.
joints. Yeah.
What material is that? Is that suede?
That looks suede, yeah.
That's a suede.
That is clean.
Yeah, everything. All my trainers are leather and suede, either a mix or all leather or all suede. Yeah.
Have you got a top 5 all time?
What?
In general?
Generally, shoes.
Yeah.
Are we promoting other brands today?
You know what I mean? I don't know. Are we giving them that today? Obviously an Air Force One is in there for sure.
You know they're calling that a dad shoe now. The
Can I tell
internet
you
is
something? Can I tell you something?
Go on.
So earlier today, right, I've gone to Costco. If you check my Instagram now, I've gone to Costco. What did I see?
They're shot
Air Force Ones.
In Costco?
In Costco, my brother.
No
Go
way.
on my story. I will show you. Go on my story. It's on there
That's
right now.
crazy.
White and black. Right? Watch. Next one.
That's mad.
Bro.
What are they going for?
That's what I said. Officially the dad shoe now.
70 buff, no?
£70, bro. 60 and £70. 60 for the smaller.
Wow. Hey.
You need to get
What
down
was
there.
that year? There was a year when they were charging like 1/5.
No, it is now. They're currently 120 to 140.
Yeah.
But in there, they're
And
charging
they're
them
doing that. I'm like, hey, yo. I was staring at them for time. I'm like, nah, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm opening, I'm looking at it. I'm going over to the muffins, come back.
Yeah. Yeah, the muffins.
Like,
Those giant muffins are
That's what I'm going over to
and I
the
was like,
muffins.
you know what? Let me just see. If it's sheg, it's sheg, whatever. I'll just let me see it. So I grabbed a couple pairs.
That's
And I
hilarious.
was like, yeah, I'm out. But I was
Yeah, they're
like,
calling them dad shoes
Yeah, they
now.
said they're dad shoes now, man. And this is probably confirming it.
The internet is funny, actually, yeah. Because what was it? There was a clip that was going around with me talking, yeah, and I was like, I can't remember what I was talking about, but I was like, referencing my brethren, innit? Yeah? And then in the comments, they was like, brethren?
You can't even say
They started rinsing brethren,
Wow,
bro.
brethren, you can't do that
Rinsing it. Like, that is some real old man lingo. Like, all of that.
Brethren.
Yeah. They were rinsing it,
Imagine
bro.
if you said spa or something like
Yeah. I was like,
that. About spas.
hey, my Peter used to say that all the time. I was there with I'm just in bush with my spars.
Bruv. Yeah, everything's getting done out. And it's like, wow.
But I'm good. The thing is, though, when I see stuff like that happening and that, yeah, I'm so good with it because, like, I'm a big man, innit? Like, I'm a big.
We spoke
like,
about
they
this, though.
think
You
that-
said this
Yeah,
before.
they think that I'm maybe a bit younger than I am. No, I'm a big man. Like,
Yeah.
this is how we speak as an older. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm never trying to be.
Nah,
them.
I don't want to.
I'm not trying to
I
do
don't
that.
want
I'm not trying to be
embracing
21.
it and I'm working with, and we can collab, we can do everything.
You're
together.
100%.
I'm not trying to, like, I don't need to be where you are.
Nah.
None of that. I'm
No.
all right. But you know what it is? I think it's just because where you are in life as well. Because I look at these things and I'm like, because obviously you got some brethren that are still out, like, pretending, bro. And I'm
Yeah,
like, you do
yeah.
not like that, bro.
Yeah,
You did
yeah,
not
yeah.
hear that tune and thought that touched
your
you.
thing, yeah.
You didn't. Because it can't. How? right? Because the thing is, even how we listen to music, right? So I'm listening to some mad shit, yeah. It's gonna be old school because it could take me back to that place and I
Definitely.
can feel how I felt.
Yeah.
But now I can't pretend like I'm feeling you like when you're going saying the maddest shit and it's just mad. Like I can't I get it. Obviously I understand it.
Of course.
And I know what it is and I can tell this is a banger, it's a hit. I know
Yeah,
that.
and I respect it for what they've got going
Of
on.
course. But if
Yeah.
I'm driving, I'm not gonna play it.
I'm not playing
I don't
it,
think
yeah.
I'm gonna play that necessarily, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a tricky time, boy, when you're brethrens.
Yeah, exactly. When you with your dogs, they're telling you dogs. You're with your dogs.
Your dogs. What's that? What's a yeah? Ain't got a better name than that.
But yeah, in closing though, so 23rd.
Yeah, 23rd of May at the Exchange in Marylebone. Yeah, come through. Order a shoe online. It'll be there ready for you.
And if you can't make
If you
it,
can't make it, there's a link. I'll put that up separately so you can get involved that way. If you just want to come down, because there'll be a donation link on the day as well. Because even if you just wanted to come through, you just thought, "Rah, you know, I actually got today free. I didn't get to order something, but I'll come through. Just come through." You know what I mean? It's gonna be a vibe. Like I said, I got sound system set up there. We're gonna have food,
proper.
drink. You know, we're actually gonna have a photo shoot as well. There's actually
Oh,
a
yeah?
cove there, yeah, where once you finish your shoes or whatever, there's a whole photo shoot that you can go and have professional.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a dope day, man.
I have a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
You can customize any shoe.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah, you can get anyone. Yeah, because that's the thing. Some people think it might be just the white one to
whites.
get. No, you can actually
Yeah.
get any one of them you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You're gonna have to hit me on a FaceTime.
Well, you're gonna have to buy the shoe first.
Yeah, of course.
No, as in, no, you have to buy it beforehand.
Yeah.
So then you can just let them
do
know.
it.
Nah, it's all on the day. You can't design it online because it's all. It's like I said. There's like a girl that's gonna be tattooing, a girl and a guy. I've never seen the process before. I've seen shoe etching because I've actually had that done before, and I was trying to get someone to do that.
Right.
When I spoke to this lady, and she was like, "I'll do tattoo," and I was like, "Right, that could be dope." She showed me some of her work and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, cool, let's do that." So there'll be a station for that. Like I said, there's a laser engraving machine as well, so we could do anything with that. There's gonna be all kind of stuff. man.
Could I, hypothetically speaking, could I bring my own design for them to then?
If you want to bring something, an idea,
Yeah.
bring your ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not necessarily like
What's there is there.
Yeah. It's like obviously, given if you can do it in good time, she's not gonna sit there and do like a bloody hour piece on your one shoe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bring your ideas and stuff. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like an experience, man. We
Yeah,
did the ice cream thing recently. Did I talk about that here?
I see you in the ice cream van.
Did I not speak about it here?
You weren't here.
When did I do the ice cream thing?
It was last week, but it was after we recorded.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Well, it was released after we recorded.
Oh, mad. Yeah, I had an ice cream van.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I had
You
an
say,
ice
what,
cream
you
van
did-
for R&B and
selling
slow
ice
jam.
cream?
That's it. Huh?
You selling ice cream? Giving
No, I
out
was
ice cream?
giving them out for free.
Yeah.
So what we did was, we got the van, then we got the van wrapped,
Yeah.
in the branding stuff, yeah. Then we've gone to Haye, which is the place in London in Essex, isn't it? Yeah, where we're doing the event, filmed something in and around it. Now driving around in the thing with it, whatever.
Yeah.
It was fun. And then we drove to Shoreditch. Parked up in Shoreditch, had a little sound system in there and that as well.
Yeah.
So it's running some rhythms and whatnot,
hear
just
it.
giving out some free ice cream and that. Bare people come. We told people as well on the thing, if you're around, pull up. Bare people came.
Sick.
And then
Sick.
obviously police come,
Shut it down.
as they
Kept you
do.
moving. This
Whatever.
is what it is. But you know what it is? You have
It
to
is
do
what
these
it-
things, bro. If you're staying within the guidelines, you ain't gonna get nothing jumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Guerrilla market is where I live, boy.
100%.
You know?
And also we got a good hour and a half out of Shoreditch anyway.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then got all the content we needed. Next day went to
Job done.
Birmingham, did the next thing.
Drove up in the van.
Yeah.
to
So
Birmingham.
we got someone to drive the van up.
Right.
And then we went up the next day, did Birmingham, got someone to drive the van up to Manchester, then
So
went
you
up to
ain't doing
Manchester.
that
I
kind
just
of
did it
work,
every
yeah?
time. Huh?
Man said I
Yeah,
did
so
that.
that's a big job, that one. Yeah.
In the
driving
van.
It's a big, Do you know what? It's because it's slow, isn't it?
It's not. But I bought a taxi. for the same reason. Yeah. I
Oh,
bought
is
a
it, yeah?
taxi. I
Yeah.
done it up, wrapped it in my brand.
Yeah.
The thing is so slow, bro.
Yeah.
Because I drive it to and from the yard to the space or wherever, bro. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
But driving around it was good, man. And there was like some real funny parts where like there was one particular time we were in the van, yeah. Then one brother's come up now, he's got mask on, whatever else, and he's like, yo, can I get me a mango sorbet?
Mask in a shiesty.
I was like, fam, nah, like we don't even. Then he's like, what? Hold on a minute. Oh, what? Chucks and teas? Oh, what? R&B and slow jams, bro. We caught it on camera. But it was the sickest
He was just
thing.
genuinely getting
He was
an ice
genuinely
cream.
Coming, yeah. He was just pulling up over a quick mango thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet up himself.
I was like, nah, bro. We're not even selling ice cream like that. And when we was giving out ice cream anyway, it was just the normal standard.
Yeah, the whip
thing. Yeah. Whatever.
I hear it, man. Listen, all this that type of promo, man, sets you apart, man.
Yeah, man. Pick up the gang. Also, while we're here as well, R&B and slow jams. For those who love R&B and slow jams, we are celebrating the 4th birthday on the 25th of April. Sorry, what am I talking about? Of May in Manchester, 30th in Haye, and then the 31st in Birmingham as well.
I'm coming Haye. I'm definitely coming.
Yeah, Haye Note's going to be a vibe. We did Haye Note last year.
Yeah, I'm coming.
In August.
I have to come to that.
There's a little vibe still.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Do you want to chat to me about a couple of things?
Come on in.
Right. Dave did a freestyle thing the other day. Did you see it?
A piece of it still. I didn't actually watch all of it.
Let me see if I can.
What's the feeling?
He done this before. He did it like 7 years ago or something like that. Maybe a little. 9 years ago. Mad. That's crazy.
Wait, on the same freestyle?
Yeah. LA Leakers.
Yeah. So he went on that same platform like
Yeah.
9 years ago and did it, and it popped off. Like the viewership went mad and all of that.
Yeah.
So I think Dave doesn't do a lot. You don't really see. He don't do interviews really. He doesn't like.
Anyway.
Yeah, he don't do like. He just doesn't really do much. Yeah. So I think that Chewy done that before. He did it again, and he was obviously doing what he was doing. Do you know what? I'm not paying for the thing. By the way, I'm not doing it.
Unfortunately, your invoice disappeared during one of our system upgrades.
9 years ago.
The world he came through to drop some bar.
Oh yeah, because obviously he
Small
had
fish
the thing
them
with,
times
with,
there.
With Drake and that. That's mad though. But that's obviously what they were trying to do to get people involved, innit? Yeah.
Elaborator.
Right now on y'all.
So anyway, I'm gonna go
Still
to a
with
little
it.
bit.
How a man killed Lonely. We used to both kick ball for our colleges.
Shit, bro. Sorry. Huh?
Play an old one first.
No.
B team. We used to just talk about girls in the canteen. Antidepressant.
Anyway, he goes on for 7 minutes, yeah. When I watched that, yeah, like, for me, I've always had a big thing for, like, rappers not remembering their bars. I don't like that. Yeah. Like, I don't like when
The phones come out
and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It makes me sick when I go to a show and I see artists screaming over themselves.
Okay.
Like they're just playing a Spotify rhythm in a big like venue, and I absolutely hate it. I hate it. But I hold Dave to a very high regard because for me, like he kind of leans into the default element of rap that I like, a part of it anyway, yeah. And again, when I'm watching this and being a fan of him since essentially from the start, yeah, I just love hearing a microphone on and just someone just spazzing out. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think Dave is so good at it, yeah. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I'm a massive fan of Dave. I am. He's probably one of the only, he's probably like one of the only ones within that generation that I like that. Yeah. And it's not even just his ability, but I like his mindset in how competitive he is with the older gen too. You get what I'm saying? Anytime he's on this collaboration thing, he's always on, I'm just letting everyone know that I'm, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you're supposed to though. You're supposed to.
You're supposed to. I feel like that changed a lot because it almost feels like it doesn't feel like that is what's happening.
You don't feel there's no competing on the rhythm together.
yeah, within a certain generation now, I don't feel like they necessarily look at it the same. Do you know what I think kind of happened a little bit? Yeah, it became more about like money and stunting over the ability to be able to rap.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, I got more money. I fuck more gal, and that's the default. It doesn't even matter if I'm better. It doesn't matter if I'm better.
Yeah,
that's what I've got.
That's better.
Yeah,
that makes
that's
you
better. For me, I don't see it like that. That's not.
I mean, there's always been that element in it in rap and whatever, but not at the sake of that part though.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like you said, it's like just to have the most money and be the most lit, that makes you the best.
Yeah.
And it's not the case. I mean, there was that before, but you still had this element where man are still barring. You're gonna see, you still see. Look at your Jada-Kisses, your Meek Mills. These man still do that, right?
Yeah, of course.
I think, but yeah, it's
But when again, I think like when you have that conversation, like you can't even put Jada in that because he's from that. He's from.
Yeah. No, I was gonna bring it back though because what I was saying is really into the era though. It's like where that it overshadows it, the litness, because the rappers now make way more money than we ever did. Like, do you get what I'm saying? They see money we never seen in our lives through music. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So what that then comes with is just the ideology of, what I can get with this and what makes me the most of this, how much yellow bags I can be seen walking with. Bro, it's... I hate it. I absolutely hate it, if I'm honest. And to see stuff like this, it's refreshing. I think a lot of, and what I don't like is that there are men that can do this and choose not to do it. Because they're playing the game of just to be the littest. Because there are certain men that will pop up certain time and you think, I didn't know you can rap. Like, I didn't know you was that good.
Ads,
100%.
I think,
100%.
When I tell you, he is the coldest rapper, bro.
No. But when I'm saying that, I've got him in mind, though. Do you get what I'm saying? I've got him in mind when I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I didn't know you was that good.
No, he's like,
who else surprised me?
He's
there was
like,
someone else.
he is actually a highly skilled on the microphone when it comes to rapping. To me, he don't do enough of it. Like the style of what he does works for him.
Man like them, they've got a formula though.
And it works to bits.
Music, so
it works to bits.
So why would I?
Exactly, and also,
but it is nice to bring it out every now and again to 100%. Remind us and say, I can.
And I like that's probably one thing that I do like, that he every once in a while comes out and says, by the way, like, by the way, just in case you thought that it was anything else, this is what it actually is. But the conversation I was wanted to have off this really was that, like, I talk about Dave a lot, and I talk about Dave a lot, but like I feel is at a point now where when Dave comes out, the I don't even want to say the fan base is so split, but it's like he's become so successful with what he's doing that people sometimes talk out of their mouth about him like he's not, like his ability to rap isn't there. And it's mad to me. Like, I just find it absolutely insane. But though...
And then they'll try and lean on the monotone thing. They'll try and find anything that they weren't even talking about before or thinking about.
It's mental to me.
Man. Yeah, nah,
but here's the thing, what makes it even more mental, So recently, someone must have asked, where does Dave rank as within all-time UK rappers,
Right.
So I left a comment and I said, I'm not gonna rank him right now, but what I will say is, by the time he's done, I think that it's gonna be almost unanimous that he may be number one. If not one, close to it,
He's up there.
I'm not talking about taste, by the way.
But you're right about not ranking it right now, because it's just a whole different argument, innit?
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm not doing that right now? Because I believe that he's still got so much more legs to go. Sure. And he's still got a lot more things to do. So we'll just see how this plays out first. Just take taste off the table, like, because music is subjective. What I might like or what you might like might be completely different, and that is the good thing about music. It's supposed to be like that. But when you are having a conversation on like a unanimous all-timer, there are a lot of different things that you've got to take into consideration in doing that. So anyway, now I'm getting so much people telling me, no. So I'm like, well then who? Tell me who. And then every time I ask who, usually people always tell me a grime MC. They usually always say a grime MC. So they will say, I'll say like, who's the all-time greatest UK rapper? And somebody will say Wiley.
Yeah.
Or Gets.
Yeah.
Now, let's say like Gets, yeah? Gets is a grime MC who can rap. Do you get what I'm saying? He can rap, but he's a grime MC.
Yeah.
Kano is a grime MC who can rap though.
Yeah.
So like you'll see them indulge in rap and stuff like that, yeah? But they're grime MCs, isn't it? Right? The one that I would say, there are hybrids. I do understand that there are hybrids.
The thing is, the hybrid thing, the thing is, if you MC at a certain skill level, then you're just naturally able to rap good as well. And that's the thing, because there's MCs that can't rap. At all, right? It was usually a one-liner bar kind of guys that were just very hooky.
Yeah, because I asked somebody to give me a top 5 and they put D Double in there. And I'm like, well, D Double is one of the greatest MCs of all time. Sure. Not even just within grime, like even within jungle and all of that. Yeah. But as a rapper, like I'm not even thinking about.
Do you know what though? I do think it's fair to throw in your Gets, Kanes, when we're talking about rapping. And there's others, Wretch.
Wretch definitely
was a grime MC. But then, you know,
what do we say that Wretch is though? Where is Wretch today?
You would class him as the rapper,
right? So I look at it.
But we know his origins, innit?
Yes,
we know the origins.
But even when I'm saying even when I say like Gets or Kano or whoever as they're grime MCs who can rap, I still see them heavily within grime. Like,
of course, that's where they lay their trade, isn't it?
With Wretch, I don't see him as that. I see the origin of where that is.
He's definitely moved off, and you can fairly say he's in the rap category for sure.
Right.
But again, when he came through, it was grime, right? But this leads me back to my point where I'm saying is like, if you can MC at a certain level, a quality level, you can rap easy.
I don't know.
Yes, you can,
bro.
You can, and you're better than a lot of the rappers who just rap. For sure.
Really?
For sure. Your repertoire is just wide. Like, you can go any tempo. You can, the way you put your bars together, how many, the speeds. Like, there's so much things you can do, you're able to do within a 16 that someone who's just raps is unable to do.
Right.
That makes you a more highly qualified MC and rapper.
Yeah,
for sure.
So the reason
so it's fair to say if you want to like in a rap argument that you can put certain man in there. Not everyone, for sure. Not everyone, but certain man can go in there. I believe.
Yeah. Chip could go in there.
100%.
Chip could go in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Chip is highly skilled on the microphone. The only reason why I get the point of what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense. But the reason why I slightly disagree with it in practice, is that there are some grime MCs who can rap, but when you put them on a 100 BPM track, they are rapping, but they don't feel comfortable on it though.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like they can do it.
Yeah.
They can do it, but they don't feel comfortable on it. And it would be the same as like, for example, someone who is like highly skilled within that 80 BPM to 100 BPM, whatever it may be, but then you put them on 140 and it's like they're chasing their tail a little bit.
Running.
Do you know what I'm saying? They could do it though.
Yeah, but they're racing the beat.
Right.
And
I think it's the same.
And that's why I said it's not all the MCs, it's just certain man who can do it comfortably. Yeah, 100% sure. But hybrid thing, I was doing that. My first mixtape was the hybrid mixtape. I was a grime MC and I started jumping on the tempos. I was doing all that anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? The Heat in the Streets mixtape was the first display of that within the scene. Do you get what I'm saying? Of a tempo jumping MC who's kind of covering all the things just because that's the vibe. It wasn't even nothing intentional like, I want to do this and I want to do this. It was just, that was the vibe, innit? That's just what I was doing. I would then, talk about me personally, but so then even at that point in my life as an MC, they wasn't knowing where to put me. So I would get announced. So I'd get a booking at a rap show. I'll get called out at a rap show, but in my mind, I'm grime though. Like, But because they can hear and they've seen the little freestyles that I've done, I'm getting called for that. Rodney P called me out on a stage one time. Yeah, I wasn't even booked for the show. In between like Wu-Tang and like someone else to just come and freestyle, bro.
Is it? Yeah, that's crazy.
But I come and I just freestyled, bro. Like I had a rap bar. It was long. It was about 3 minutes long. Yeah, and I was just doing my thing. So that's what I'm saying. So it was kind of difficult to pigeonhole me at that time. As to in my mind, I'm doing grime because this is my generation. This is what I'm coming up through. This.
Yeah.
But where I was doing that somewhat as well. And it was early days as well, so there wasn't even that differentiation. There wasn't even the explosion of the rappers like that. Do you know what I'm saying? They were floating, but I was, you know what I mean? So I get it. Like, I do get, like, where it can get blurry or where,
I also think that, like, we're heavily emphasizing skill set, yeah?
Yeah.
So I understand that in terms of skill set, yeah, you can get some that are, like, able to do it very well. But I'm not just talking about skill set. I'm talking about catalog. I'm saying, like, even if we're sitting and we're having a conversation about some of the greatest UK rappers, yeah,
that's a fair point.
Like, I'm not gonna listen to Gets' catalog and say he's the greatest UK rapper in that conversation. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that with a bunch. The only one, yeah. So like, the one that I'm conflicted on a little bit the most, yeah, was Skepta. Because Skepta, to me, I see as a grime MC, yeah? Well, but he can rap and he can make rap tunes, yeah? He can produce rap tunes. He's gifted in that sense. But I've always seen him as a grime MC. And not only have I seen him as a grime MC, yeah? But I've always seen him talk so proudly about being a grime MC in the highest points of his career. Yeah. And I think that is always something to be proud about. Like, I don't always love it, yeah, when artists come from a certain background and then when they get really big, they say, I'm not that anymore, I'm just an artist. Like some of the Jamaican artists were doing that.
Yeah,
like,
it's jarring.
Yeah, like I think Sincere did that one time when she said, do you know what? I'm not a dancehall artist, I'm an artist. Yeah. And I'm like, no, but there's value. We were doing
that here for a period as well, like early, like years ago, like, I'm just an artist because man will get a little buzz, and then the labels are sniffing around you, and you get a little works that's over there, and now you're an artist. I remember it. I hate it.
I don't like that. And some of the Afrobeat artists were doing that as well. Like, I think I heard Burna Boy saying that. Like, I don't like. What is it? He was like, what is it anyway? I'm not that. Like, I just make music and all of that type of stuff. And I'm like, but in my mind, there's just value in that, like, and that's for me something to be proud of. Yeah, I do understand. Yeah, I understand when you make something different. Actually, this is a big example because Beyonce went through this, innit? She made a country album, but they only saw her as an R&B artist or whatever, so they wouldn't put her within country. And I'm like, I don't think you should do that. If this is the style of music that she has made, then and there's an award show and it's good, then it should be considered as that. So it's the same. It's like if Skepta made a rap tune and there's a category for rap, it should be in there as that. And he shouldn't just be seen as just because he's a grime MC that he can't be in the category for that. But when we're talking about like the greatest UK rappers, I'm like, I'm surprised that rappers don't get more annoyed that people's list is just a bag of grime MCs every time.
I think, you know, it's people don't look at it and they're not really analysing it just how we analysed it here. Because just even off the fact of saying catalogue now, then you can easily take them man out. You get people that you might be considering.
Have to talk about catalogue.
It has to be that, based on that. But you know what, 'cause when people say that, some people just thinking just what the skill set. Do you know what I'm saying? Who's the best rapper? All right, cool, you're going to say, you might think my man or you might think my man because of the skill set that they can display. But once you just add the catalogue element to it, then it blows it out of the park. It's not even up for discussion. There is no discussion. There's no blurred lines. There's nothing. It's, you know what I mean? It's your gigs. It's your blades. It's your
100%.
These guys.
Fredo's in there.
Like all
in
of that
conversation. Right? Like all of those guys is in there.
Who's your best rapper?
If I'm saying all time at the moment, I gotta have gigs. Gigs has to be number one. Whether that's my taste level or not, which it is, but I feel like it has to be because of all of what he went through
For sure.
in the beginning, the music he was making in the beginning, the fact that he's got a song that we all call as the national anthem. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got a bunch of them. Then that crossover appeal that he had, the stuff that he did with Drake and whatever, and even when he was running around with, you know what I'm saying? But even then, like, that was more testament to the fact that, like, he was just solid. Like, everyone just knew that as he's a solid rapper from the UK. And I also think that, like, he's probably been a big contributing factor to a lot of people overseas looking at him and saying, right, who else is there?
100%.
Like, who else is there? And he's got the projects too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for now, it's definitely, and for the foreseeable, for me, it's him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any debate, to be fair, when it comes to that. Like you said, when it comes to like highlighting the genre over here in this new age, in regards to, you know, the catalogue, in regards to the work behind the scenes at street level, even the connections being made. Do you get what I'm saying? Overseas to then really highlight what's over here. It's a certified character that can be like, okay, cool, it can vouch. Can easily vouch. Like, if he's gonna vouch for it, then it's a go. If it's over there, there's a lot of wishy-washy man that can go over to places and claim the UK and this and that and things, and it's like, it's not really, you know what I mean? That's not really the temperature of where it is over here, and people will find that out. Like, so I think just even on that level of things, it's certified, innit? So it's it's a trusted source.
Yeah, it's a trusted source, and it's I feel like it's unanimous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is unanimous. But then, like, obviously, there's for me, like, who I enjoy listening to as well. Like, obviously, Giggs is, like, when we're talking about that.
Objectively.
Blade.
Tef.
Oh, Tef. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, going mad. Like, Tef, I don't think there's even anyone close for me.
Okay.
Like, there's don't get me wrong, there's man I listen to and I'm good, but Tef, like, when it comes to, like, how he puts it together, beat choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Tef. Oh, yeah. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah, Blade for me.
Yeah.
Fredo as well. Like, there's a certain era of Fredo that I
Fredo
really
surprised
like.
me. He did a
and he's the
little hiatus.
most, for me, I remember saying that, for me, he was the most improved rapper that we
I was
ever
going to
had.
say, he came back and then he did some freestyle. I was like,
Yeah. He's cold.
He was way better than I thought.
Yeah.
Way better than I thought. So Scraps, 100%.
Yeah, Scraps.
That's my personal.
There's a lot. There's a lot of
In
man.
terms
Don't
of
get me
personal
wrong.
taste, yeah. But I think, like, when you take personal taste out and you start looking at, like, impact and being objective and that, it's like, you know, at some point you have to start looking at the fact that, like, you got a young rapper like Dave who is, like, he's making this music, yeah. He's able to, like, touch people on an emotional level through music as well as that. He raps very well. He's like the moments that he's had, whether it be when he did the Brit Awards with the piano and whatever else, and the In the Fire stuff where he had all the man them come out and there's fire in the background and all of this type of shit.
Moments.
Like, all of these different moments. And then he's doing arenas like all over the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not something to be sniffed at. To go so far away. Like, he's going. I saw a clip the other day. Yeah, he's in Toronto. There's thousands of people there in a region of 10, 15,000 people, and they know the words to Streatham. Like, are we stupid?
Yeah, it's different levels.
Like, it's just completely different.
And it's beautiful for our artists like that has that.
100, but
as opposed to, like, I don't know, someone else, someone who's big, like an SD kid, and these kind of, do you get what I'm saying? It's a different thing that keeps rap alive,
definitely,
for a whole bunch of people and a scene. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's rapping, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's rapping, and he's smashing it. So yeah, no, you have to respect it, man.
Yeah, it's cold. Big him up, man. Yeah, he's currently on tour at the moment still. He's currently on tour at the moment. He's doing all of America at the minute, and it's mad. I just remember a time, Jay, when it just wasn't like that. So I still haven't been able to normalize it. Like, to a lot of them, to some of them, especially to, like, people that are of a young generation that are like looking at some of these rap, to them it's just quite normal to see someone having a certain level of success.
Sure.
for me, this is not normal. This wasn't something that I was thinking was gonna happen. You know, I come from pirate radio and all of that type of stuff, where the biggest issue was DTI and that them taking the man them off air and all of that.
Set up again over there, offline for a while.
all of that. And then even then, there's like, you know, a big part in time where like a lot of people weren't really necessarily checking for rap like that in the UK so much until a certain scene started to be birthed, and then that became a thing. Like, so now when you look at like when you look at all the doors that had to get kicked down for something like this to happen, I look at it and I'm like, I just still to this day look at it and think, this is actually sick.
It's sick.
When
I just pray that they appreciate it though.
Yeah.
And they understand. Because what I do get bothered by is when artists or people, they don't even know the history of the scene like that. Or they don't care to. Yeah. I'm like, rah, do you know how much work's been gone into this? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Not that you have to burden that, not to burden it on you, but like shit, like, you get me? Yeah. This is normal to you, but this is fantastic for us. Like, this is crazy.
Fantastic.
This is crazy for us to see. So don't think you're too cool when we're celebrating you. Do you get what I'm saying? When man is like, big up. Don't be too cool for that.
And even Skep's been up for a minute. Let's have it right. Yeah. But like when I see him driving around in a Rolls Royce and all of these type of things, I love it though. Because I'm like, I know where that came from. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's like probably there's a demographic of people who never really saw any of that. They've just seen it from the heartthrob vibe. Do you get what I'm saying? They've seen just the heartthrob vibe and that.
Points to,
there's all these different entry points.
What makes me happy, just to lead on that as well, is that age group of artists that are maintained and or have got a moment and has gone mad. Yeah. A Flowdown, for instance.
Flowdown, 100.
Like, got a Grammy in your 40s.
Mad.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, shit like that is happening now where shit's blowing up out of nowhere, but it's like, for man that's been putting in this graft.
100.
Never stopped. Like, I went off the radar for you for years, but really he's been working. And they're seeing the fruits. Yeah. And there's opportunity for these fruits, more importantly. And it's like, right, that should just show you as well if you have any kind of like doubts when you're doing your music. Should I pack this in? Should I do that? Bro, you never know, bro. You just never know. This thing is, it's gone into a different thing now where, man, I think we're slowly getting to where just good music's gonna take over again. Like, it just has to be good because there's no other option now. Like, we've gone through the phase of, is it buzzing? Is it TikTok worthy? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? I just think it's gonna get back to where it just has to be good now. Like, and you know what I mean? That where else can it go to be? You know what I mean? To be proven like it's a goer. Like, it just has to be good. That's the only thing we can make sure of. Good.
100.
You know what I mean?
Did you see what David Haye said? David Haye said,
mad and he's doubling, tripling down on it.
David Haye said,
he's gone mad.
If you're ugly, you got a good personality. Yeah? If you're nice, if you're sexy, then you got a shit one. And that's just the way, that it goes.
Fat as well. Didn't he say fat?
Yeah.
He's going mad. Fat and ugly,
if you're fat and ugly, you've got a nice personality.
He's a man that don't care. You know?
He don't give a
He's a man
monkey.
that's got 2 gal, remember, as well. Like, he does
he does that, innit?
The thing. Yeah.
But I think he's like, polyamorous or whatever.
Polyamorous. But he's in his own, what you see when a man like that talks, and I'm watching how he's saying things and his conviction, that's a man that don't care about what the media, he don't give a shit.
No.
His thing is in his mind or whatever, it's patterned. I say what I want. I ain't got to live in these boundaries you live in. Yeah. So that's how I feel. I'm going to say it because it's not like it's a mistake. He's going on every platform
and say the same thing.
Down on it. I'm like,
but that's what I said, and everyone wants to be offended by it. Everyone's choosing to be offended. And do you know what as well? In his mind as well, it's like, listen, like, this is what I think. This is how I feel. You're going to just have to deal with it. Yeah. And if you don't want to deal with it, then if you come here, then I'm going to punch you in your mouth, basically. So don't get too close. And don't get too mad thinking that you could just chat to me.
Don't get too bright, bro. Yeah. Remember, there's that as well. There's that part. That
But I do think that, I mean, obviously, that conversation there, that is something that has come up a lot throughout my life.
Yeah, of course.
That's just a normal thing that people have been talking about and that. But I do think that it could have been said maybe a bit differently. I think what was probably triggering people is the fat and ugly.
Fat and ugly.
Yeah, fat and ugly was triggering
thing.
people. Like,
and he was trying to but he was trying to make you understand, like, because there was a girl that was saying you can't say that, and obviously she was understanding the joke, but like at the same time, like, nah, you can't be saying that.
Can't, yeah.
Like, you can't say that because what, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Do I fit in that? Like, I was like, yeah.
It's dangerous to generalize, isn't it?
It's dangerous. Yeah.
Especially now. Like, you have to really watch what you're saying and how you're saying it, even if you didn't have the intention for it like that. You got to be mindful, man.
And your inability to articulate as well.
Exactly.
Especially when you're
Well, yeah. David Haye has never really been the person that you go to for articulation like that. But though, he just said what he said, innit?
Yeah.
Now, maybe what probably was the better way to say it may have been something along the lines of like how society generally see people. Like, you can maybe say like society. If they look
to say it, look.
Yeah. You can't.
You can't.
Yeah,
it's
to
like, say you're fat, ugly. It's hard to articulate because that's what you mean.
In my experience, but that's how you should have started it.
That's how you 100%.
You can't try and dig yourself out of the hole. In my experience, your hole's too deep at this point.
Yeah. It's more of the because I don't know, man. It's mad, isn't it? It is just mad. Like, so you can say something along the lines of society looking at people a certain type of way. So, for example, there's pretty privilege, for example. Yeah. So that's what some people say. There's pretty privilege.
Yes.
So in that, so where somebody might have a certain level of pretty privilege, unfortunately for them, they may not necessarily need to use a certain part of their personality to get where they want to because they have that. Now, that might be right or wrong because pretty privilege isn't always good. You can always be madly objectified in the workplace. That's what happens with women who are like commercially pretty, let's say. Whereas now a woman who may be what do they call it? Conventionally. What's by society standards less attractive? Yeah, might have to do certain things more to elevate in certain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Maybe there's a conversation you have in and around that, but that doesn't really hit home, does it?
It don't hit home, and like I said, what he's saying ain't alien to what people say. People talk like that, like people. I used to train with this brother called bro.
Yeah.
He used to say shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
He used to say shit like that. He'd be like, like people don't like fat people.
Yeah.
I just baited him up, but whatever. But
I'll mute his name.
Bro, man used to say that. He'd be like, like it's a fact, and he'd be like, he's got facts. It's a fact that if you train and you're fit and you look good, then people will talk to you. I just be in these classes laughing, bro.
Oh, we said it in the class.
You say it to the class, bro. He's doing speeches. I'm like, just hurry up, let's train, bro.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But
you know what? To be fair, sometimes they say it about men too.
Yeah.
Like I've heard
he wasn't singling out women. He was saying about everyone.
In general,
like, if you're just, if you're not in shape, no one wants to talk to you. No one wants to deal with you. And he's going through business, anything. No one wants to deal with you if you're out of shape.
But I used to hear sometimes people say like, good-looking men are airheads, and it's like
Ken dolls.
Yeah, but when you get into that realm of generalization, it's always gonna get dark. It's always gonna get dark, and you just have to be able to deal with it when it comes. And he is someone who is prepared to deal with that because he don't really care.
Yeah. That's his personality, though. That's him being him.
Yeah.
He didn't do that for camera, for sure.
Yeah, he thinks the world has gone mad.
Yeah.
He thinks the world has gone mad. But yeah, what he was trying to do, I see, but he probably just shouldn't have said it like that. Do you know what? As well, I don't know what's going on with Russell Brand, but my God, oh my God, when you know what, you mentioned legacy earlier, and straight away, Russell Brand just popped up in my head because I was thinking, in terms of like ruining legacy, this Don has done an amazing job at absolutely shattering it to complete bits.
I had a theory on that though, you know, because I was thinking it's so out of the blue and it felt so unnecessary. Like, not unnecessary, because obviously if that's something you've done in it. But like,
why
to speak about it so openly? Like, why did you come out like that? I feel like there's some sort of pressure behind the scenes. You're gonna get exposed for something. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? There's something
well,
going
yeah, he's
on.
isn't he going for a court case at the moment?
Maybe. So I thought you've just come out with this because you rather own the thing before it gets brought out by somebody else.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a good way of looking at it. Still,
this is mad. Like, yeah, that's mad that you just. Bro.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting because the thing is, he's been in the realm of politics for a little while. Mm-hmm. So in recent times, I've just been seeing him talking a lot against the establishment.
Yeah.
And like heavily on that. And sometimes in doing that can be quite dangerous because then they start digging deep into what you're about. Right. Yeah. And then if they can find something on you, then they'll use it against you.
Exactly, and that's what I thought.
And that's what I thought was happening with him at one particular time, yeah. But then he's coming out and he's saying some of this stuff, and I'm like, well, that's mad. Yeah. Firstly, why is this happening? Like, what is the context? Like, what is this about? Like, I don't understand. Yeah. But then also, obviously, within the actual act of what he's done is crazy, and he was trying to he was trying to own it. He was trying to be really transparent in it, yeah. And I think sometimes you can be a little bit too transparent because in his mind, he's probably thinking, "Oh, cool, I'm going to be open about this and talk about like where I was at the time."
Yeah.
And you know, maybe try to add some reason into it because he then leaned on to like, that's what I did, and when I was 30, I was really immature. Yeah, almost as if he's trying to say like, although I was 30, I weren't far off her age mentally. Yeah, but it's like everything that's happening right now it just stinks.
From you say 30 and 16, anything else that comes out of your mouth, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, it no longer matters where your head was, where your mental health was. No one's hearing that, I'm afraid. Like, and as a man, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Anyway, there ain't no sympathy for a man just in general in life. Once you're at a certain age, you gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
There's no help for you, bro. You better figure it out. You're a man. So, like, it's not even like his man was saying he's in his 20s. Like, 30 is mad for people. Nuts. Like, that's too much.
30 and 16 is absolutely crazy. Yeah. Because then what does that look like? That opens up that conversation of, well, if she was 15, but then she was 16 in a month's time, you're still likely to slap.
Yeah.
And if not, you're still thinking in your head, let me just wait, which is predatory.
Yeah. Well, that's how people are going to think.
That's how they're going to look at it.
That's how
they're going to see it as like, that's your whole thing. And there's nothing, exactly. Are you showing something here? Yeah.
No, it's just the article discussing what you're discussing. Just like,
so has he got a court date?
He's got a court date October 12th, it says.
And was it to do with the girl that was 16?
It's to do, bear with me, it was here.
It can't be.
No, that was a different charge.
It's a different charge?
No, it's not to do with the girl.
Because that's what he's explaining it. Technically, it was legal.
In the UK.
No, but I didn't see it as because it was illegal. Maybe because that 16-year-old said it was abuse.
Oh, okay. Right.
So here's the quote. The age of consent in the UK is 16 unless it's with an adult in a position of trust, such as teacher, social worker, sports coach, or doctor, in which case the age of consent is 18.
I didn't know that, you know.
What? I didn't know that.
You know that because you
I didn't know that.
It's not your business.
Innit? Yeah, why would man? Innit?
This one, right? Above that. This one? Yeah. Brand, who hosted Big Brother spin-off shows, had his own BBC Two radio programme and starred in a number of Hollywood films, is facing 3 charges of 3 allegations of SA and 1 charge of indecent assault. His trial at Southwark Crown Court is scheduled to begin on the 12th of October when his 6 accusers will speak about the claims and he will have the chance to give evidence.
So I think there's 6 of them.
I think this is a PR move to create some sort of sympathy.
Yeah,
so that when the jury's dead there, they can try and
I told you, I knew it.
What they're gonna
it just felt like that. It felt like that. You can see it because there's no reason you're going to come out with that for any other reason but to be protecting something or to just try and guide the narrative.
Yeah, you're maybe thinking that, but if you are saying that you've done that and you're trying to add context to it of where you was at and all of that type of stuff, then you probably are hoping that you're going to gain some sympathy in
Of
that.
course.
But he's clearly judged that wrong, because
Yeah.
I'm sure like most people with a sane, and he's a smart guy, you're going to look at that and think the internet is going to take this and go absolutely mad with it.
But it just goes to show like how severe he must know this thing is.
Yeah.
'Cause like you said, he's smart. He knows that coming out with that and the internet, how it's all gonna, escalate. That's literally his thing. That's the only thing I can do. Like that's how mad it must be for him. Yeah, because he knows better than all of us how severe this thing is, and the pressure of what's coming. And
so it's looking like he might go jail. Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, I was gonna get to the Piers Morgan thing. Yeah, where he went there with the Bible. Did you see that?
I haven't seen it. I saw it, but I didn't listen.
So basically, do you want to show it to him? Yeah, show it to him.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I can't lie. This is probably...
what I did see today is that he's found the verse that he was looking for. So I said, I need to get back to this because I don't know what happened.
Can I go back to asking you a question about your Bible?
Yes, if you want to.
Was that the one you took into court?
You're the very one.
Okay. What was your thinking in taking it into court? And what you were seeing, looking at some passages, what were the relevant passages for you?
All right. Thank you for asking.
Thank you.
A little bit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, EA, man. Oh, my God.
Pay the money, man. There's this
You're
ads.
right, Blair did say, be chilled. Sometimes I lose the chill, man. Drink.
No, it's not looking good, my guy. It's not looking good, man. Them down pages.
I don't like that today in the old gallery, but remember you just said it's a higher spot. This is from Isaiah.
This is stinky.
This is when you wish you used the Sharpie.
Yeah.
The highlighter, yeah.
The thing is, he's got like stickers and that, like colours and that on it, no? He's got labels and that on
one
there.
fell out, man, in his pocket.
Do you know what is the part that killed me, yeah? Wait, it's coming up now, actually. Look at him. No, man.
It says here.
It says here.
It don't say nothing here at the moment.
The Piers Morgan bit is hilarious. Go on, but it's this bit coming up. Boy.
The verse that I was looking at that day was.
Yeah, it's painful.
No, I can't actually find the verse that I had that day. But this is good enough.
Yeah, that's the part.
This is good enough.
But this is good enough. Nah.
That's dead.
But you know what though?
That's dead.
To be honest,
That's
when I
painful.
did watch that, it did make me laugh. But I did feel like I want to go and see the full context because it did cut off as he was about to read.
Right.
And I thought, I know what clip culture is like.
Stays, yeah.
Yeah, like the internet's a bit funny now. It's clipped it right at the bit
Yeah,
where he
yeah.
was about to start reading. And then he reads something. And then obviously he must have thought that the internet was clarting him. So he's gone on there and he's found the thing all a couple of days later.
Verse.
But it's not looking good for him. And
It's bad, man.
yeah, like,
it's bad.
Like Russell Brand's legacy is completely ruined. I don't know what ends up happening with him. He probably ain't gonna end up in jail. That's what it's looking like anyway.
Yeah.
Especially if he's trying to do some type of damage control or if he's trying to gain some type of sympathy through what he's gone through. And it's just, regardless of what happens, I guess that like sometimes you get to a peaceful place in your life, but if you've done a whole bunch of madness prior to that, then at some point, sometimes you just have to face it, innit?
Yeah.
And you can't even expect that anyone is going to be able to understand elements of that because that just is what that is. So you just got to do your best to try to live as clean and as righteous as possible so that when you do get to that place where you are elevated within your peace, whatever that looks like, yeah, or even if you do want to start going against the establishment, when they start going back and looking back at certain things, you can justify that in a clean possible way. You can turn around and say, yeah, do you know what? Maybe I was doing X, Y, and Z, but my environment was telling me and showing me certain things. But you can't really do that when it's 30 and 16 and
that's the thing.
It gets all weird.
There's nowhere for you to go with this one. This one's very bad. And because, like I said, the fact he's had to come out with that, he knows how severe this is, and it's like he's had to resort to that. Because that's not one you have to. That's not one you're gonna want to do, boy. No. That's not what you're gonna want to do. Talk about that. He's going jail, bruv. That is it.
Did you see the Michael Jackson movie?
Have you seen it?
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, you man are too fast. No, I ain't had no time, bro.
I saw it yesterday.
I ain't had no time. It's weird, but what I've been seeing is like media, like critique is like it's shit, but then the people are saying like
they love it.
I'm hearing a different thing. Like I'm like, so what is this movie saying? Then I have to go and see it. I do. I have to go and see it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I do think that it lacks a bit of depth. Though. Yeah, I definitely think it lacks. Okay. I think maybe because I don't know if this is the right thing to say, yeah. But there are probably some people, a demographic of people, yeah, who like when Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson, yeah, they didn't see it and feel it, yeah. And like when you watch the movie, you can feel it in there, like a little bit of like how like great he was in a sense.
But is that because you knew it? Because you knew what it was, so you're just getting to relive it and see those.
Yeah, elements of that. Again. But there's like a lot of things that I feel like I know in and around that Michael Jackson story that I feel wasn't in the story. And there was like other things that I think that they could have dramatized even more. To me, it's like they made a Michael Jackson film, or part of it, which is like maybe a bit to inspire, maybe a bit to like relive an element of like some of the songs and whatever else, yeah. But in terms of like the actual story of Michael Jackson, it's just, for me, it was just okay. Like, I'm expecting that I'm expecting, yeah, with all of the years that I've seen and heard of Michael Jackson and like all the things that I've read and all of that, yeah, that in this part of the movie, I'm gonna see loads of it, or they're gonna elaborate on a lot of those things, and I don't think they really did that. Do you know what I mean?
These things you're talking about, though, is it like the good times, the bad times, the weird things that were being said, or maybe happened, like, you know, dad was abusive, did it, all these kind of things? Because the thing is, with that, I'm thinking like, with a Michael Jackson movie at this point, they just want to show you the glory of who this person is. They don't want to dig that part, because there's been so much of that part being dug up. You could go all over the internet and find stuff, do you get what I'm saying? Documentaries, even with, you know, the slander of what he was apparently doing, which was no proof of.
No, but that, by the way, the film only goes up to a certain point, so you wouldn't expect that. Apparently, they've announced a sequel, so if they do the sequel, then it probably will get dark in that bit. But up to that point, it's not. So it's like from the 70s up to like
early 90s,
very early 90s,
right?
The very early 90s.
Have you seen New Edition?
What their
biopic? Oh, you ain't seen
that. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that.
Nah, that's what I was going to ask you. Is it better than that?
Oh, no, I don't think I've seen that.
The New Edition's cold.
Wait, why do I feel like
New Edition is cold?
Nah, I ain't seen it. I've seen a documentary on them. So.
Probably more than that. Anyone who used to come to my house at one point, I made them watch it.
Watch it, is it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, sorry, to go back to the Michael Jackson thing.
Yeah, there was just some things in there that I felt like, maybe a bit more of that, or you know, I understand what they're trying to do with the film though, and they've done it very well. Do you know what I mean? It's still a very feel good type film.
Yeah.
But the depth in it just wasn't really there for me. There was bare questions in my head though when I was watching it. Like, for example, you know, in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s as well, and even all to this day, people have signed shit contracts. Yeah. But in that time, there was a lot of them that signed a whole bag of foolishness, that they were tricked into a whole bunch of foolishness, When there was like parts of Michael Jackson dealing with his dad and like all the label stuff and that, it made me really curious to know what type of contracts Michael Jackson was in and whether they were favourable to him or not. Aside from his dad, because at one point in time, his dad obviously was handing in a lot of things or whatever. But like after all of that, I wonder what those contracts look like. Like
they were terrible. They like listen. So New Edition got signed for a bike and a Betamax each.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the kind. So when you ask like what kind of contracts they were, that's what they were looking at. Man, say here's a bike and a Betamax for the yard for you and your family to watch.
Yeah.
Like a Betamax is what was before VHS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the when you ask about contracts, that's the type of shit they were signing.
Yeah, but what did he? Because
I'm just
still aesthetically, it looked like his must have been pretty favourable because he had a roller coaster and all them type of things in his yard, didn't it? Yeah, he had the Neverland in his yard.
Yeah, that's later on though. That's renegotiation time. Somebody would have got smart. I'm thinking you're talking about back in the day. Them
what that looked like.
60s, 70s deals. Wow, I don't know, a packet of sweets and I don't know.
Yeah, packet of sweets. Yeah.
I don't know. Like it would have been ridiculous. It would have been bad. Like
Berry Gordy as well. Like this guy, like being a part of Motown, or creating Motown, and then having all of this. There was a film on him that I watched a while ago, which I thought was really good. But it's like he's in it. He's naturally in it because he deals with Michael Jackson, and you see that like there's like a little part where they have a decent little bond and whatnot. But again, like I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, fucking hell, what he did in his life is mental. What Quincy Jones did. What Quincy Jones did in and around that time. Absolutely insane. Insane.
No, I don't. I think relatively you can't really even still talk to what they were doing given the time.
It's insane.
Do you get what I'm saying? The conditions.
Yeah.
Like, what they were doing was mental.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. Berry Gordy was doing movies back then. Like, that man were making films. Have you seen The Last Dragon?
Yeah.
That's Berry Gordy.
Yeah.
Like, and these men are
out of it. Out of it from a long time. Yeah. But yeah, go and watch the film.
Yeah,
that guy, I don't want to. I was going to get into it, but I don't really want to spoil it for you, and I don't want to spoil it for them. But I'll probably get into it more when I know more people have watched it. But is it his nephew? Who's the guy that plays him? Jafar, whatever. Jafar.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's good. He's actually good. He dances
be,
very
though,
well in it.
I mean, you have to be. You can't mess that up.
He dances very well in it, boy.
Can't mess that up. You know, I was training. He must have had to do.
What? Oh my god!
Because you can't mess that up.
No, you can't.
The magnitude of that movie is too much.
Would have loved to have seen Janet Jackson in there, by the way.
Huh?
Would have loved to have seen Janet Jackson in there.
She's not in it?
Nah.
No,
no Janet.
Maybe the sequel or whatever.
No Janet in there.
Apparently, but she against it though.
She was.
She was in it. Yeah. There you go.
Well, quite a few people seem like they were against it still. But that's always going to happen.
Always.
It's always going to happen. You make something like that, you're going to get some family members that are going to love the idea of it.
Exactly.
And you're going to get some that are going to hate the idea of it. And, you know, some of the reasoning behind it is plausible. And then some of it is just like some self-loathing type thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that's the case with Janet, by the way.
No, but we don't know. We
just don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you should watch New Edition though.
Yeah. I'll have to watch that. I'll put that down on my list.
Sure. I'm surprised you ain't seen that.
Yeah, why do I feel like I have seen? I'm just trying to remember it though.
You can remember it and say, "Nah, oh shit, I didn't like it." It was
Nah. I would have
enjoyed
that still. I'll watch it, and if it starts to come back to me, then I'm gonna message you and tell you. But if not, then I'll tell you that I've seen it still. But brother,
yes,
love
brother.
Passing through, man.
May 23rd. Yeah, please come
man.
through. Yeah, man. Pleasure to be here, mate.
Oh, and very lastly as well, I want to say rest in peace to Claudia, the young lady that passed away. Yeah. When we recorded the last pod, obviously that was all before it happened, and we were just kind of talking, well, before she'd passed, and we were just kind of just talking about that, and it's weird actually, because obviously I don't know her, I don't know none of them, but I think with something so mad happening, when someone had come out and said that she died, and then it turned out that she hadn't died, that's one already. I thought that was just all mad. By the way, I thought it was actually insanity that anyone could come out.
It says a lot about the people that was doing that, because it's like, you've rushed to get some self-sympathy from your audience. like, oh yeah, sorry for your lot. Like you wanted that because why would you do that? Not knowing clearly because you didn't know, or if you did know and still did, that's even weirder. So like, why would you say that? Like for me, that's just bonkers to me, and just goes to show that
it's where we're at.
Place we're in, yeah. Like I'm just like that's mad. But
I think
R.I.P.
I watched that and I remember thinking to myself like, I'm not a parent, yeah, but if I was a parent, I could imagine that in a situation like that, I would be highly emotional naturally, yeah. And so if I've had people around, friends, family, and whatever, they've all come around, and then the next day, like everyone's left that night. And then they've gone straight on the internet. Someone's gone straight on the internet. You're not coming back.
That's it.
You're not coming back. Like to go straight on the internet and say something like that is insane. So I think like again, there's that thing of okay, well hasn't passed away. Yeah, you kind of want to hope that she kind of recovers with her faculties more than anything because something like that happens and you survive. There's a chance where like that person could not have their faculties anymore and they may not even want to be alive. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So there was that. So then when the news came out that she had passed away, I think that a lot of people at that point kind of had an emotional attachment to the story. So it hit a lot of people when it turned out that she passed away. So yeah, I just want to say like thoughts with the family and stuff and that. And also like even thoughts with the family of the girl that's done that because there is a lot of them that are having to deal also with the repercussions of what it is like to know somebody who has done something so mad. You know what I mean? And that's got to be a bit of a mind fuck.
Yeah, it's a mad one.
Do you know what I mean?
It's definitely a mad one because it's a lot to process in such a obviously in this period of time because it's a moment of madness, innit? And look what it's escalated to, like, obviously, even the charges, she's sitting there, obviously, where she's sitting, and it's like, nah, that thing's escalated to a whole nother charge now, and it's like, boy, this is looking like...
Yeah, it's looking
very bleak, so...
Dark.
But yeah, man, look, listen, we have to stay focused out here, bro. We have to stay focused, we have to stay out each other's business, and just, like... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I'm just rambling shit. Bro.
You know, the internet was clarting the people them that are filming in that though. That's been
I've seen that. What we could go on about this one because it's like
I'm not into the filming thing anyway. I've never really been into. But mad. Again, like it's unfortunately it's been the world that we've been living in for such a long time. Like,
of course,
the highest point of that was Worldstar. Remember,
Worldstar. I was gonna say Worldstar kind of birthed that thing. But the argument that I'm hearing now is you know, it's divided, innit? The man them is saying, bro, if I get involved and then I'm in a whole nother passer because I just tried to break something up, I don't want that. And then, you know, there's women on the other side saying, you're not no man if you're just there standing around, rare. I think both sides are valid.
Do you know what?
For sure.
The man them that are saying, yo, I ain't getting involved in all of that, I understand that. Yeah. Definitely. I don't understand. I ain't getting involved in that. But here, let me film it. That's weird. Like,
that's dead.
Filming it.
That's dead.
Filming it, not getting involved and filming it is just weird.
Yeah.
But if you're saying, you know what, these are doing what they're doing, I ain't getting involved.
Because doing that involves yourself. Well? Doing that involves you now.
Yeah, 100%.
You are involved.
Yeah, 100%.
When you do that, you get it.
100%.
So,
but also as well, yeah. Like I think that like. I hope you understand what I mean when I say this, yeah? But I think that there would have probably been a bunch of guys there that weren't filming, that still was watching, and they're just thinking in their head, like, usually when girls are fighting, like, it's never that deep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, little hair on the floor, little wig and hit. You know what I'm saying? You might see a little wig here, little wig there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then by the end of it, that's just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah.
I think that you would probably find, like, a lot more men will jump in if they know that this is what actually could happen every time.
Of course, because you're never going to expect that to happen.
Nah.
And how much time you're told to stay out of gal business as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's just how man grow. You stay out of gal business. Right? Am I wrong? So, yeah, it's kind of, there's a conflict in it if you're there. There's definitely a conflict of what do I do? For me, listen, I'll leave a club, I'm gone. I'm not standing around.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, so from I come out the door,
I'm out of there.
The car.
Let me be honest with you, yeah. You see, the only time that you will see me outside when everyone's outside is usually if it's my event.
Yeah.
If it's not my event,
you're hosted still, innit?
Jay, let me tell you something. Yeah, you see, you got an event on. Yeah, I'll come past you, do what I'm doing and whatnot. Yeah, you see if I know, okay, it's done at 10. These times it's 9, 9:30, 20 to 10. I'm gone.
Of course.
I'm not doing the
Lights on.
But yeah, I'm not doing all of that. I did that when I was young.
Listen,
I
I
did a whole load
used
of
to
that.
go to dances just to stand up.
Right.
What? I used to go just to stand up. I didn't go to the dance.
Yeah. I just pull up.
Man, I used to just stand up at 4 in the mornings, whatever time it was finishing, just to go and, sweep up, do whatever.
Yeah.
But you're going to stand up essentially, and that's just mad when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've woken up. I swear I've woken up to go outside the dance. Like,
Well, you went already on the block?
Yeah,
or
been
not?
asleep. No, been in bed.
Been in bed. And then went to the dance
Been in
afterwards.
bed. And it's like, or you might just kind of be up, or you've woken up and you're like, how's time? See what's going on around there.
Yeah. Let me go outside, air us.
Right, what? Ministry, what?
Ministry, yeah.
Ministry was
So come outside ministry, bare man outside in whips and that, bare man stand. Do you know what man used to do as well, yeah? Go up to the man them who's got flyers and say, yeah, let me grab some of these flyers. Let me take some off you. Yeah, try pretend give out flyers to gal and chat to them.
Get close.
Yeah.
You can get close. Legitly. Hilarious.
Yeah,
I've never done that one, but that's funny.
Yeah, I used to sometimes be out there promoting my thing. A man would come up to me and be like, yo, Chuck, let me get some flyers so I can... No, bro. No, man. Don't do that. Anyway.
The new one now is they try to get your camera.
Get what?
They try to take pictures with your camera at an event.
What do you mean?
If you got a camera, gal are just automatically friendly.
Oh,
what, man, take cameras?
So they take a camera.
Oh, so you're the photographer.
Camera, bro, 2 secs. Nah, guy.
Oh, so they want your camera so they can go and take a picture. Ah, that's
Do you know what?
though?
I believe that. Because when I went, I wasn't being a cameraman yet, but when I went to Antigua Carnival, right?
Oh, you can't.
And, you just take pictures, innit? It looks sick, so you just take pictures and that, yeah? But then people will come up to you like, let me take a picture, or let me get that.
Yeah.
Like, because I was taking sick pictures.
It's a good conversation starter.
And it's like, yeah, but they're just like, oh, can you send me that? You're just doing bare airdropping. You're like, rah. I'm like, how? I'm thinking, I don't know, you ain't giving them. Nah, airdrop. It was a normal thing though.
Yeah.
Like, rah, yeah. So yeah.
But then if you've got something about you and she's clean, you can easily turn that into a quick conversation.
Oh,
yeah, I'll airdrop you that.
Yeah,
just send me a
for sure. Yeah.
Nice.
On that, for
you
sure.
Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, taking a camera that's crazy. Man's buying.
Yeah,
never had to use it.
Yeah. The shutter's still on.
Yeah. All kind of.
All right, yeah, J2K, love every time, bro.
Love.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes.
Love, man. Thanks for listening, everyone.